Yo, what's that? Winner Tribe. It's Winner Tribe's most honorable, doing shit that's very applaudable, man. And today we're just gonna be, yeah, today we're just gonna be busting out this topic about why you can't be using weed as excuse and scapegoat on why not getting shit done in your life. You know what I mean? Like this task as a man, you gonna want to pursue and execute because you want to do shit that's absolute for your future kids. Like I know everybody that's watching me that views me as a viewer and loves and applaud what I do, you probably the same way, low key. Like yo, you want the best life for your children. It's not even about where you coming from. Like everybody in the hood, they want the best life for their kid. That's why most niggas they do what they do. They trying to snake you out. They trying to, you know what I'm saying, rise up to the top hierarchy. You know what I mean? I'm just here to tell you, bro, that weed is gonna low key be a distraction. It could be an asset, but most cases, speaking for myself too, it's a distraction. You know what I mean? So, I I want to know your take. Like, what you think? What you think about marijuana?
Marijuana, I mean, many people use it because it's like a coping mechanism, and some people start young. You know what I'm saying? And when if you start young, it's gonna be a normal thing for you.
Okay, winner
And then,
tribe business.
but starting young is what gets people addicted. You know what I'm saying? There's many other variants to cope with yourself, and then like, but people see the easy way out, and they choose the easy way out. Sometimes in life, you're gonna have to deal with stuff you don't want to deal with, and you have to face that problem yourself. Because at the end of the day, you only got yourself. You don't got nobody else. The moves you make today are gonna be the move. The oh shoot,
Hey, facts, hey, facts, hey,
the
facts.
moves you make today are gonna be how you move tomorrow.
That's real shit. Hey, that's real shit, man. You gotta be focusing, like what he said about the moves that you making right now is going to determine what you're doing tomorrow. And I stand on that wholeheartedly. Like what you're doing currently, you know what I mean, can measure up to what you're gonna be doing in the future. You know what I mean, or what your kids gonna be doing in the future. Because everything ain't just passed down genetically. Nigga, what you doing now? If you a fat ass beer gut ass nigga on the couch all day sipping Budweiser, you probably gonna have a son that's gonna low key have the urge to do that too. Like, yo, this kind of tastes good because he's in your nut sack, and he's no like real talk, like real talk. Like he's getting that programming, but he's not aware of it because he's not even here. He's not even conscious. But you're not conscious of the fact that all this type of data that you consume within this reality, and everything you perceive, everything you do, everything you eat, the people that you interact with, that can also be passed down to your children as well. They gonna carry on those type of habits. They probably gonna be sleeping with the same type of women that you selected, that you wanted to be the mother of your kids. So that's why you just gotta think in the moment, because sometimes you'll be high as a kite. You just wanna spend the night at her house, one night stand. But it's all about making plays. You know what I mean? Make think about your future kids, bro. Ain't nobody gonna hand shit to you as a future father, bro. You know what I mean? Like as a father, you should not want no other man on this planet to raise your kids for you. Like you should be putting in that programming, that rendering within that household, and the mother should be like, yo, for the boys, he knows what's best. So he gon' you know what I'm saying? If your boy wanna be a boxer, then the pop's gonna teach him like, yo, he gonna be the best boxer. That child gonna have to believe that shit because that's what he wanna do. Because you know how Floyd Mayweather was brought up. His pops was always on his side. Like successful people, they had their fathers as support. You know what I mean? So that's why it's very important to have that kind of structure, that type of branch in the household as well. But most niggas is lacking that, so they turn to the weed as a my life is so sad. Fuck it, bro. I know. I'm supposed to take a tea break. I'm such a bitch ass nigga, bro. I get no hoes. Like, bro, you just desperate. You're pathetic, my nigga. And you think the weed gonna be your best friend, but here's what the weed is gonna do. The weed is just gonna bring more of that energy in, that desperate energy, sorrow, bum ass nigga that you are inside. It's just gonna, as soon as you spark up that blunt, thinking it's gonna solve it, bro, it's gonna bring more of that in. You know what I mean? So, and also watch that weed that y'all consume too. Cause not all weed real, because yeah, you plug them like, yo, this shit, yeah, yeah, yeah. This shit fool, it's fugazi. They don't want to look it up because they lazy. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta say about that? You know what I'm saying? I really went in on that.
I'm saying, I mean, I also think starting at the bottom doesn't mean you're gonna stay at the bottom. You should thrive to be on top. You know what I'm saying? We all start somewhere. It doesn't mean that we have to stop there. We could always become better and become successful. We see our parents as well. I mean, I see my parents, working hard, but I want to work harder than them and earn more than them. They're my motivators to become better. You know what I'm saying? And I really, if I had to give out a message to, like, I guess people my age or people younger than me, is just don't lose hope in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what, and don't be scared to take risks, because at the end of the day, risk is what makes you profitable. I take a bunch of risk every day working at my house, because I trade at home. Either I could lose big or lose, I could gain a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop going because I'm gonna lose. Hey, losing is part of winning.
Oh God, like you definitely gotta have like that. I really love that you bring that up. Like you definitely gotta have like both sides of the coin. You got heads, you got tails, you got wins, you got losses, you got winners, you got losers. You know what I mean? So enjoy the fact that it may seem like life is just throwing shit at you, but think about it. There's some spoiled ass white dude that wishes he was a gangster, and he gonna be on Instagram live with buku straps trying to talk to people he never met in his life. But you actually going through some problems that he low key wanna just bring up in his life. You know what I mean? So just take those problems and bro, just always seek out for solutions. When you fixated on problematic issues, you just bring more of the problem. You're not even fixated on the solution. You know what I mean? And all and bro, that we, but you gotta be focused on healing yourself and your family dynamic, because around America, around anywhere, period, there's a thing called broken parenting, broken homes. Like we lose that bond within each other, and motherfuckers just trying to smoke it off to cope. And then nobody want to stick together because their mother or their father, they didn't stick together. They was lustful. They were just thinking in a moment. Nobody really trusts each other. Nobody didn't really mess with each other like that. So they went off and made this decision, and that it led it to XYZ. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that child just yearned for that weed, because it's such a pleasurable experience. I'm not gonna lie. It like the sensation that you get is wonderful. Like, but don't cling on to it because it just feels wonderful, because you can also get lost up in that feeling. You can get lost in the sauce. You can also get lost in the light easily. Like you can get lost in the dark. You know what I mean? You just gotta know how to maneuver throughout this mode. You gotta be on some high level awareness. Ain't about just being on a high vibration. You just gotta have a high level of awareness when doing things in life. You know what I mean? And for all y'all weed smokers, man, but take care of your teeth, cause most of y'all niggas don't brush y'all fucking teeth. Like I interact with some people, niggas teeth not really that white. Y'all shit is yellow and mellow. That shit make me not want to say hello. Like hell no. Like take care of your personal health, your your oral hygiene, your mental health, because bro, if you and always big up yourself, like boast about yourself, because nigga, if you don't think you the shit, who will? You know what I mean? You gotta pop, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, man, for your future kids. Like your pops, you gonna be somebody's pops one day, my nigga. All right, man. So that's all I gotta say. Cause my nigga them gotta go to class. Y'all folks, stay winning, stay thriving. Winner try business time diminish.